His name carries different meaning depending on who hears it. He is remembered not just as a soldier, but as a son, a brother, and to many as a symbol of conviction across Nigeria. Some remember him with pride, others with caution, and many young people may barely know his life story. Major Gideon Orkar was born on October 4, 1952 in a large tea family in Benue State. He was the ninth of 12 children, and his early life was marked by loss as he lost his biological mother at a young age. He was then raised by his foster mother, Mama Tabitha Nisho Orkar, a retired teacher who played a central role in shaping his life. According to her, Gideon came to live with her while he was still in primary school. He later continued his education in Mka, where he completed both his primary and secondary school. Even at a young age, he showed a desire to stand against injustice. While pursuing his higher school certificate, Orkar responded to an advertisement to join the Nigerian army. In 1972, he enlisted as a cadet and began his formal military training at the Nigerian Defense Academy in Kaduna. He was commissioned as a second lieutenant in December 1974 and posted to Nigerian Army Armored Corps School in Ibadan. Over the years, he served in several military units across Nigeria. On April 22, 1990, Gideon Orkar led a coup attempt against the military government of General Ibrahim Babangida. It was a bold and highly coordinated operation. Orkar and his collaborators seized key locations in Lagos, including the Radio Corporation of Nigeria and parts of Dodan Barracks, which served as a seat of power. Through a nationwide broadcast, he announced the takeover and outlined his intentions. One of the most controversial aspects of his speech was the proposal to remove certain northern states from Nigeria, a declaration that shocked the nation and intensified the reactions immediately. Despite the initial success of the operation, the coup ultimately failed. Royal forces gained control and Babangida escaped unharmed. Following the failed coup, Orkar and his co-conspirators were arrested. He, alongside 41 others, were tried by military tribunal and found guilty of treason. On July 27, 1990, Major Gideon Orkar was executed by a firing squad. His death marked the end of a dramatic and controversial chapter in the Nigerian military history. Major Gideon Orkar's life is a story of ambition, conviction, controversy, and sacrifice. From a young boy raised in Benue State to a military officer who challenged the system, his journey reflects both the promise and the complexity of leadership. More than 30 years after his death, his legacy continues to spark debate, admiration, and reflection. Whether remembered as a patriot or a rebel, but one thing remains certain. His story is one that Nigeria has not and will never forget. But here is the question though, was Major Gideon Orkar truly a rebel, or was he just trying to save Nigeria by proposing to remove certain northern states that are now the hotspot of Boko Haram and banditry? What do you think? Okay, my name is James. I tell true life stories, and if you like stories